Welcome to today's video, where we explore the beauty of vintage charm combined with spring elegance. From antique china to delicate floral settings, we'll guide you through the perfect romantic table setups. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Let us know which setup is your favorite. Soft morning light filters through delicate lace curtains, casting a warm glow over a romantic spring table. Antique floral china rests atop pastel linens, surrounded by blooming cherry blossoms and vintage cutlery. This peaceful setting invites you to linger, breathe, and savor every beautiful detail. A rustic wooden table glows in the golden hour light, dressed in a rose-patterned tablecloth. Silverware with gentle patina lines each place, paired with embroidered napkins and crystal vases brimming with tulips. The setting feels like stepping back into a gentler, more elegant time. Pale blue antique plates shine under soft daylight, resting on scalloped linens. A trailing ivy centerpiece winds between the settings, each piece of porcelain showing delicate floral detail. Candles flicker gently, adding a quiet romantic charm to this springtime cottage-inspired scene. Amongst fresh daffodils and a lace runner, antique porcelain dishes sparkle. Vintage cutlery and pastel macarons add sweetness and nostalgia. The table whispers stories of past garden parties, now revived with charm and bloom. A silver tray gleams quietly, filled with spring's little treasures. A dusty rose tablecloth anchors this French country dream. Floral heirloom china and blush peonies in crystal vases create soft harmony. The quiet clink of porcelain hints at timeless conversations and cherished gatherings. It's an ode to delicate femininity and country elegance. Whitewashed wood hosts scalloped china and tiny lavender bundles. Soft linen napkins rest beside aged candlesticks. The gentle arrangement of flowers and fabric reflects a shabby chic grace, where every element holds memory and meaning. It's perfectly imperfect in the best way. Mismatched floral china pairs with taper candles in vintage holders. Ivy weaves through the centerpiece while embroidered doilies add layered charm. Spring light filters in gently, illuminating each fragile porcelain detail. This setting is a cozy blend of romance and rustic grace. Floral antique teacups gather around a table draped in lace-edged linen. Roses bloom in every direction, on plates, napkins, and in small glass vases. Crystal dessert dishes sparkle nearby. It's a scene built for long, luxurious tea times and heartfelt afternoon conversations. China with ornate details rests on ivory linen. An antique silver fork lies beside it, worn by time but rich in story. Above, soft light highlights trailing vines and a garden bursting into bloom. It's a quiet moment of Victorian-inspired joy. Pale pink and ivory vintage dishes set the tone. A centerpiece of ranunculus and baby's breath stretches across a linen runner edged in lace. The worn wood beneath brings rustic depth, balancing the sweet softness above. A perfect blend of beauty and grounding. Blue and white heirloom china pairs with crystal glasses on a weathered table. Pressed flowers lie between settings, like keepsakes from seasons past. Antique candle holders hold gentle flames, casting shadows that flicker with warmth and memory. A table that honors both time and tradition. The table rests beneath a garden arbor. Floral antique plates and pastel glassware gleam in the soft outdoor light. A lace-trimmed cloth drapes the table, and ivy spills from an overhead chandelier. Everything feels touched by nature and nostalgia. Yellow china with floral borders sits atop a carved wooden surface. Hydrangeas in porcelain vases lend fullness and freshness. A lace runner softens the lines while sunlight dances through leafy branches, making this spring brunch an enchanting slow-living moment. A soft canopy of trees casts shadows on this garden table. Pastel floral china rests near jars of lilies. Lace accents flutter gently in the breeze. The colors are hushed and delicate, like a painting come to life. Nature and vintage charm entwined. Lavender-themed china graces the table, beside vintage silver and garden herbs in ceramic pots. The linens are floral, the details thoughtful. Each place setting feels like a gift, carefully prepared and lovingly presented. This is country romance captured in dining form. Soft mint and blush tones fill an English garden scene. Vintage porcelain glows with embossed floral patterns, surrounded by crocheted cloth and budding flowers. The overall effect is serene, cozy, and deeply inviting. A tablescape steeped in tenderness and spring renewal. Distressed wood meets elegance in this rustic spring display. Heirloom china with gold trim sits among peonies and antique glass chargers. Every detail speaks of grace and comfort, where refinement meets homestead charm in a truly timeless arrangement. Sunlight streams across the table, glinting off embroidered linen and antique teacups. Crocus blooms nestle beside floral salad plates, and a gentle breeze stirs the air. This springtime brunch feels like a fairy tale come true, full of gentle textures and color. Inspired by vintage novels, this romantic table glows with rose-filled milk glass vases and scalloped dishware. Lace overlays the table, adding softness and story. Place cards evoke handwritten letters, and the whole scene breathes old-world elegance and heartfelt warmth. Porcelain pitchers overflow with wildflowers. Heirloom plates with delicate blooms sit beside lace napkins and a sparkling crystal cake stand. Pastel tones soothe the eye, creating a harmonious blend of vintage charm and gentle spring celebration. This is beauty made for gathering. Thank you for watching. We hope these vintage spring table settings inspired you to create your own charming setup. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for more timeless design ideas.